You got a problem if I try out the qualifying setup again?
Where are we at? Hey, welcome back to Buster's Corner. I got Hurry and Phil Henry with me. Yeah, Phil, go ahead. You can run a couple laps real quick if you want to. Um,
All right.
while I do a little jaw jacking. Actually, we'll go ahead and watch it. Philip is going to play with his qualifying setup. Still doing some last minute adjustments we are to both the cars before tonight's race. This is Monday, 11:28, just after Thanksgiving. Um, Let me see what else I want to show you here. I was gonna pull up. Let's do this. Let's go watch. Don't you hit that wall. Probably making him nervous because I'm watching.
Just a little.
And that was a 22.8. What's our weather at here? Let me see.
I think it's 86 degrees.
86. Ooh, that wasn't a good run at all.
Nope.
Nope. I know because I do a .7 and I suck at this. All right.
Yeah, last night we had like an 84 though, and it was in the practice session before the race, and I had that 5, but I haven't been able to do nothing since that.
Okay. I just pulled up your setup so they can see it, and let me see here just real quick. If anybody's on here live, with the chat channel is open and microphone's working. Okay, there, that's good. So I just pulled up your setup here. Let's see here. You got some notes in there. Good. YouTube.com / the Henry Boys. Okay. Good. So you can go ahead and turn a few laps if you want to. I'll talk about your setup a little bit, and then we're going to jump in the car and see what you're doing. Because I'll pull up mine and compare. So typically, Philip's got the 1.57 on the steering pinion, and he's running page 2 of his dashboard. You got the preload up front, down low, just like mine. It gives you less tire wear if you can get that down low like he's got it right there. And the back on this setup is disconnected just like mine. And we're running all 10s. I think oh no, I have low speed shocks adjusted on mine. You got 10 all the way across the board on yours.
Except for the left rear. Look at the left rear. I saw that you adjusted yours, and I was like, well, I want to give that a shot. And so I figured I'd play around with that, and I actually found some numbers I think I like.
Yeah. Have you seen the cheat sheet? I think I posted it somewhere that Tommy Brandon put out on low speed shock adjustments.
I haven't looked at it yet, but I did see where you posted it.
All right, get that, print it. It works. It's awesome. And that's what I did. I used that to dial in my low speed shocks on my setup. Okay, so other than that, he's got the big springs up front, and he's got a big right rear and a little smaller left rear. So nothing out of the abnormal. All right.
And she's not scraping the ground a whole lot.
A whole lot. That's the key, huh? I think I got mine scraping a little bit more than in the first 5 laps.
Yeah, I think yours scrapes just a little bit more than mine, which is it's very unusual.
Yeah, I have a real problem with losing that rake because I'm only running like 0.5 in the beginning, and it's come to a 0.3, and trying to keep that rake in there as much as possible.
Yeah, I haven't messed around with the rake a whole lot. I made some smaller adjustments last night, but I mean, for the most part, I've kind of kept the car, been able to keep the car level.
Okay, and that's what you need. That's what you need. Okay, I'm going to pull up my set here. Dover. And I am doing 2.5D. Now, I started with 2.5 earlier on, and I went into some spring changes to it. Look at the tires. You're running, I think, 21 psi on the left. I'm at 29. Um,
Yeah, that's a big difference.
yeah, it is. I think you're going for the grip aspects of the tire on the inside of the car. Is that what you're thinking?
Yep,
Yep.
yep, keeping those
hmm
left sides hooked.
Okay. And I'm going for a bigger tire that rotates better and it's a stiffer spring, which will get me more top end speed. Quick overview of mine compared to his. I got the 2.36. I'm getting up on that wheel and cranking it on the short track. I'm using the page one arm preload, the lowest negative number I could get, which I think is your same theory, right?
Yep.
Yep. We both got the front ARBs at 1.3. I'm on P4. I think you were at P4 too.
I think is it P4 or P5?
I don't. I think it might be 4. And again on mine, no rear bar. You'll see all of my high speeds, I believe, are all at 10s, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and my low speeds have been adjusted. I'm running a smaller spring package up front with a 500-pound split across the front. I found dropping that left front tire down like that really got me. It kept the car from pushing out on exit, if you will. The higher I went with the left front spring. Some guys say make that and last week I did at Chicago. Make the big one left, make the left one big, and it'll hook down at the bottom. It does, but it also wants to shove the car out to the wall.
Yep, very
So
much so.
that's why I got the 500-pound split. I went with 837 across the back, just because that's where it balanced out when I started balancing the car. I could, yeah, you know what? That's why you got the bigger springs in the back, and so it's not bouncing uh, as much for you as it is for me. Yeah, that's why.
Mhm.
Okay. And the notes are in there, and there's a bunch of stuff there for you guys to read. I'll let you do that later. I'm gonna turn a couple laps now, and I'm going to let me get rid of this. All right. How many laps did you do?
I think I did 4.
4. All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how that 1.2 kind of stemmed out with the sun coming back out.
So we got the Christmas cards are out now. I got the blue one that I had McConey paint for us, and then oh, I'm gonna forget the guy's name, ain't I? Oh, who painted the other one? Dang it!
Barrett.
No. Is it Joe?
No.
Oh, dude, I hope he doesn't watch the video because his name is totally slips me. But he did. If you could jump onto the Discord side and look in the paints, let's get the guy's name right. He did some a paint scheme for us too, and quite a few guys have liked that one, and they've got that one going on. Actually, I see more of those than I do the ones we got from Jeff. All right, so for me, I'm able to get down here low, right on here, easy throttle through here.
Oh, Joseph Turley.
Joseph Turley. See, I want to say something Turlock. That's a town. That's a town we have close to me, Turlock. All right. Yes, he did a good job on that. Great job on that. All right. So I got a little bit of banging. Now these turns you got 2 different turns here. This one here, where am I? Let me focus where I'm at here.
3 and 4.
There we go. Okay, going into 1. Okay, going into 1 and 2. This one carries really good speed, and right here is where the back of your car will get loose, but you can carry great speed right through there. The other one, 3 and 4, has a pinch. It narrows or doesn't stay as wide as you'd like it, and you got to kind of pinch it right there at the top of the hill. Somebody asked me, how do you get rid of the bump right there? I said, you get a bulldozer. That bump has been there for 1,000,000 years, man. That turn right there, you got the little bump right there.
Yep, it drops off into the corner, and you just got to sync with it.
Sync
and you
with
got to
it.
come about that corner, and you just got to pop with it.
Pop up. Oh, there we go, like that. Exactly. So those bumps aren't going nowhere. So the
Now,
practice.
do you diamond the corner?
I don't, but you can. I'll do it this time right here. Sail off a little high, let it catch up in the corner, and get a run off the corner like this right down to the inside right there. But you got to do it. Oh, I got it.
There you go. That's a great passing.
Let it go up there, yeah.
Especially if you get a run on somebody and you catch them right at the end of the straightaway and you just stay high the next corner, and it's a great way to just dump up underneath somebody on the next straightaway.
Yep. Oh! Now, Brother Tom loves that wall. It wasn't working very good for him the other night.
No, it wasn't. He hit it quite a few times. It was like a magnet.
He still does it. I just gotta fix the car to run up there. Not every track has a high side. I don't think this one does. Alright, there we go. That was 7 laps completed. Alright.
So what's your opinion on fuel strategies or tire wear for the night?
Well, in the practice race, those guys went. Now I set a practice race up, I think, for 65 laps, and I said, okay, they got a pit. It's gonna be a pit stop. No, those guys went the whole thing. I think fuel is about 70 laps.
Fuel's about 68 to 72 laps.
All right. So I'm set up for 4th gear, and you can actually run this car in 5th gear if you want to save some fuel there. But they're going to go the distance, I think. I think you're going to get those early wrecks like we talked about. Even if the stock setup is going to wreck on lap 15. So watch your laps count down. Once you get past lap 10 to 15, be heads up. Be looking at the car in front of the car in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then tires, always take 4. Fuel, always take fuel on this car. For me anyway, because I need that rear to set back down. You know what I'm saying? If I wouldn't just put 1 or 2 gallons in there to finish up the race. I'd put all of it in there.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it depends on if you got a green white checkered and you want to chance some and you want to just kind of take 2 right side tires. Maybe you only put 4 gallons in there. I think that may be a way to win a race every once in a while.
All right, I'm okay with the tires. I think. Let's see what my tires look like on this. I just did 7 laps, and hard, and I got 97 in the right front, 99 in the right rear. So I was pushing it pretty hard on the outside line. See, there you go, outside line. I was trying to pinch it back down to the inside, and actually I got more wear of the right front than I wanted to see. So with the fuel, you think of the rake in the car. Okay, you can do the 1 or 2 gallons like you're talking about. You can expect a loose car, which is probably okay because if you got good tires, then you got the mechanical grip that'll override the downforce grip.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, all right.
Yeah, I think it was Texas. I decided to take 2 right side tires and maybe like 1 or 2 gallons of gas, and I didn't win the race by no means, but it was a win for me because I went from running like 12th to ended up running like 5th.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Well, I get to do a qualifying lap. Let me see here. Which one is it? It's this one. All right. Let's see what I can do with this big. In the pre-race that we had Sunday night, I get in my car and I've got the wrong dashboard. This ain't my qualifying. This is Philip's qualifying set. So I had to get out of the car, go get my setup, got back into the car. I take off. I get a black flag for going too fast on pit road. So then I had to reset the car, get back in the pits, and start all over again. I'm lucky they counted my 2 laps. I thought I was going to lose a lap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I found out last night, if you just touch that wall just barely or you have to lift, it don't count that lap.
No, it don't. Hang in there, baby. Hang in there, baby. Gotcha. Oh, that's huge. A 5? Is that a 5?
7-4,
7.
which is about what you did last night.
Yeah. Yep. There, yeah. Same thing you did last night. Okay. Um, anything else? What
Nope,
else you
I
got?
think it's going to be a one-stop shop tonight,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially if you get a green. I think track position is not going to matter as much unless you get down to the last couple laps. I don't think track position is really. It's going to be who can save their own tires.
Yeah, I think I agree with that because I think we saw last night the guy with tires came to the front
Hmm.
pretty easily. Um, so yeah, so I don't have a problem. Oh, if you get the first caution at lap 20, I'm not going to get my tires, thinking I'm gonna go 70 more laps on those. I think that's a safe bet.
Hmm.
I don't need to wait till lap 40 to get my tires. I can go ahead and get them early on because then once it thins out, once the stock setups are all washed off the board, then it should go green most of the rest of the way until lap 2 to go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ray is talking to us. You really need to watch the front right because it will wear out quickly. That's true, Ray. Hi, this is Ray. That's because he's a DYEM for Motorsports logged in as. And I never know who's who when they do that to me. All right, buddy, let's get out of here. Happy race day. It's 3:30. It's time to go get something to eat, and the lobby opens in a half an hour.
Yep, it does. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, buddy. Thanks a lot. Happy race day.
Happy race day.